In this video, we will be learning how to set up the AdminBase Taskboard. This is a system of lists and cards that show the status of leads and contracts within the pipeline. The taskboard runs off the lead and contracts checklist. So before starting to use the taskboard, you need to make sure that these are set up correctly. For more information, please see the videos How to use the contract checklist and how to set up the leads checklist. Once your checklists are set up, you can then start to use the AdminBase taskboard. First, you need to enable the taskboard. To do this, click on Settings and then Home Screen. Click the Options button at the top of this page and then select Taskboard under Home Screen Type and click the green tick button. Now we can start setting up our taskboard. The taskboard can be organised into rows of different lists. These lists can contain lead or contract taskboards. If this taskboard is to show lead information, make sure the leads checkbox is ticked. If it relates to contract information, leave this checkbox unticked. In this example, I am going to set up a contract taskboard, but the process is the same if setting up a leads taskboard. Now we can start adding our lists into this new taskboard. Click the Add List button and give this new list a heading. Using these various checkboxes, we can set up the information that is shown within the card or list. Count shows the number of leads or contracts that fall within that list. Total net and total gross show either the net or gross value for all the leads or contracts within that list. Balance shows the total balances outstanding for leads or contracts within that list. If you tick the Action Item and Due Date checkboxes, it will show this information within the individual lead or contract card. The Initials checkbox shows which member of staff or team are responsible for this action, as set up in your contract or lead checklist. If the Hide If Empty checkbox is enabled, it will hide this list if there are no leads or contracts that are due, saving space within the taskboard. And the Ignore Due Date checkbox will allow this lead or contract to appear within this list whether or not there is a due date set up within the contract checklist. This means items will show even before their due date. So using these checkboxes, you can choose the information that you would like to show. Next, we can customize the information that shows in the header and the body of the card. Using the Item Title field, click the three dots, and here we can choose the information that is shown in the header. Using the drop-down options at the top, you can choose the information that you would like to show. Once you have selected the information you would like to show from the Data From, Field and Format drop-downs if necessary, click Insert at Cursor. Here I am going to show the contract number and salutation of the customer. When you have finished creating your header, click the green tick button. Next, we will customize the body of the card by clicking in Item Text. And again, using the drop-down fields, choose the information that you would like to show. You can have different information showing for different lists. So as this list is survey related, I'm showing the survey appointment date along with the installation address. Within the Action field, we can choose the checklist actions that will allow contracts and leads to show within this list. Select the relevant actions from this drop-down list. Now any contracts or leads that have these actions due will show within this list, even if previous actions haven't been completed. If you only want information to show if previous actions have been completed, use the Outstanding Depends On field to choose which action should have been completed first before this lead or contract will show within this list. We can also break down the items that appear within this list using the Filter drop-down. For example, you can filter by sales areas, salespeople, checklist items that are assigned to you, or additional filters. You can also colour the cards within the taskboard based on different categories within AdminBase, such as contract types or product interest. For more information on how to do this, please contact AdminBase Support or see our Help Centre page on the taskboard. Clicking the Home button will now show us our new taskboard and this new list we have created. We now need to replicate this process for all the different lists that we want to appear within this taskboard. Once we have done this, we will now see a taskboard with all the different lists we have created, and as contracts move through the pipeline, they will move into their relevant lists. Double-clicking on a card will take you straight through to this contract or lead. That is how we set up the AdminBase taskboard. If you need any help with this, then please contact us.